telephone caller ID.
It was a cold and frosty morning on the 31st of October when Gray received a solitary telephone call that police traced back to a public phone box in the theater district. The call lasted for 44 seconds and appeared to be from one of Gray's portrait subjects. During the forensic sweep of his loft that night, police found a note in Gray's handwriting that read, "Unhappy. Destroyed portrait. Meet at lockup. 4 p.m. Why do they think the killer made the call? Because it gave them the opportunity to enter Mordecai's loft when they knew he would be absent, concealing themselves, waiting for their prey to return.
Huh, okay. Disagreement. What the fuck? Oh, okay. So, Otto. Oh, who do we want to start with? Who? Dominique, Lilith, Otto, Xavier, Sunday, or Professor Myers? Who are we starting with? Cause we now have fucking information we can work with. Let's start with Dominique. Murder. We have disagreement, theater, murder. Dominique.
Well, it wasn't an accident. They knew the risks. He didn't even spend that long down there. A few days, maybe? He was just supposed to be collecting some coal samples. 3 months later, he was dead.
Bitch, we got FMVs. My phone didn't tell me you were live. No, Embry, I'm so sorry. Portrait. So is it... Oh, then portrait, then Mordecai. Okay. We can... The couch looks familiar. Yeah, it really does, though. It really,
when
really...
I'm rich and successful, I'm going to have a giant self-portrait hanging in the foyer of my New York apartment. That's what famous people do, right? Maybe I'll let you paint me.
Paint me like one of your French girls. Call. Okay, Mordecai was the last one. Mordecai.
You know, I could get used to this. It's strangely therapeutic talking while you draw me. And kind of hot. I'm just trying to make you blush. It's no fun when you don't play along.
Okay, so I have 3... Do I have 3 additional ones for that portrait or for all portraits? Oh, okay, so I have up to 6... Okay. Yeah, no worries. I like it. I like Embry. It's a nice name. Let's go through...
What were you doing in the theatre district on the morning of the 31st of October?
I had to pick some things up from Adams.
So, Mr. Taylor can vouch for you?
No, he wasn't there. He just left them outside.
Did you use the payphone?
Hey, Rupert Booth.
Yes, but only to call a cab. My battery was dead. Okay.
Yeah, that is Jenks' voice. 100% is Jenks' voice. That Rupert Booth is the actor's name. Okay. So I think I kind of roughly understand how this game is very interesting on how it tells you how to play. I'm slowly kind of getting an understanding of what I'm doing here, but I am still kind of like, there's just so much information being thrown at me. I'm not quite sure, so we're just gonna have fun going down the lines, and then Once we're done with all of this, we can test and see if... Can I watch that again?
What were you doing in the theatre district on the morning of the 31st of October?
I had to pick some things up from Adams.
So, Mr. Taylor can vouch for you?
No, he wasn't there. He just left them outside.
Did you use the payphone?
Yes, but only to call a cab. My battery was dead.
Okay. Our time cop boy. Well, he's been a detective in every single one of my favorite games. Almost every single one of my favorite games. He's fabulous. Okay, so let's do Lilith. Let's do Lady Lilith. Where's Lilith? Do I have Lilith? Do I not have? Hold up. Lilith is back over here. I forgot. Lilith is over here. Police interview. Okay. Murder, portrait, Mordecai, police interview. Exhibition. What? I'm so confused by this. What the fuck? Hi, puzzle. Oh, this must be how to get extra eyes. Right? Okay. We'll close that for now. Okay, where does Lilith start? Lilith starts at disagreement.
You're talking about the Johnsons, right? They accused me of messing with their mortuary to cover up for their own negligence. It was after Mum and Dad died.
I don't think there's another disagreement yet. Merlehaven. Okay, so let's move. I guess we'll have to move on to someone else until Merlehaven. Sunday has a Merlehaven. Where's Merlehaven? Does it go down the line? Doesn't look like it does. Okay. So kind of just okay. Sunday.
You wouldn't believe how many people actually think we've got Maiden Merlehaven stamped on the soles of our feet.
Okay. What was her next one? Fans.
Ugh, New York was the worst. We were mobbed. They went crazy to see us. Monday hated it. Merlehaven's much better for her. People here leave us alone. It's just the tourists you have to watch out for.
I love her hair. Shift is run. There's a run button. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, home.
We still live at home, but it's better now than it was. We were studied a lot growing up. Our parents' colleagues used to stay over at the house to observe us. That all stopped when we turned 18, thank God. Now that we're older, we're less remarkable.
That's really creepy. Hey, Bumble. How you doing? Okay. Who can I go to next? We can go to theater with Otto. Otto?
Marcy's in the theatre district. Halloween's gonna be free drinks if you're female. You like 'em tipsy, don't you? Well, people laugh more when they're tipsy.
I don't like puppets. Oh my God, that reminds me of a really funny story from when I was a kid. When I was a kid, my great aunt bought me this Mama Bear and Baby Bear set, and they were animatronics, and you sat them together, and the sensor in there would recognize that they were sitting next to each other, and then they would do like a story time and sing time. And my great aunt was using them in the middle of a restaurant, and I was terrified, and I hated it, and my poor great aunt took it personally. And my mom had to try to explain, no, it's not that. It's not you. It's purely the fact that this, is a very creepy doll. Oh, okay. So I can see why it's trial and error, because sometimes you're not going to always, because I'm looking for the disagreement at this point to finish Lilith's. Oh, okay. I can see it now. Okay. We can see Sunday's police interview.
Is it you in this photo?
Yes.
It was taken the morning of Halloween. Who are you calling
What
from
is
the
wrong with you
payphone?
people? Just
A colleague of my parents.
Why didn't you use the phone at home?
I didn't want them to recognise the number. I thought they might not answer.
Why not?
It's a private matter. Can we just leave it at that?
My grandma bought an animatronic unicorn for one of my second cousins, and at like 4 years old, she decided it was the devil and would cry and scream when it made noise and moved. Look, I had a Boo from Monsters, Inc. doll that when you squeezed her stomach, she would sing songs or say line quotes from the film. I loved it to pieces. If I went to bed, that thing was outside my bedroom. It was not inside. It was outside my bedroom. Oh, yeah. Also, thank you for the hydrate. No one needs to know what was in that mug. Okay, call.
Fans pay me to call them or as a gift to others.
They pay to hear me.
Well, yeah, they usually want to hear his voice.
I own you.
I call from a public phone box, so they can't ring back.
He's a professional stalker.
You know, that's actually not like that's a pretty good, like, what's in the mug? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Fame. Murder.
What is wrong with you people? Just drink water.
It's juice. It's juice. Don't worry about it. It's juice. Gallery.
It was the royal box, and Pip made some joke about upskirting.
That's illegal now.
What, invading people's privacy?
No, making jokes.
Oh god, is he gonna be like one of those creatures where the human and the puppet are separate entities? Is it fermented juice? It's not fermented juice. Oh, fame.
Oh, he's the famous one. And I just made him out of bits. When they argued, I'd hide in my room building Pip. I didn't have an imaginary friend, but I just spoke for him. And then we chatted like all the time. And the rest is history.
Oh, he does go down the list. Okay, that is interesting. That's good to know. Okay. Otto.
I called a few fans, yeah.
You didn't call Mordecai Gray.
I lost his number a long time ago.
How long were the calls?
Not long, usually a minute or so. They usually just want me to say something using his voice, you know.
Did you call Gray?
Oh, yeah, I dialed 666 666. That's it, isn't it?
That's actually quite close.
You missed a 6. There you go. It was not for okay. It was juice and gin. Okay, it was gin and juice. Okay, like okay. Xavier, we're looking for call, gallery, or disagreement. Okay. Portrait, family, Mordecai, Merhaven, fame, home, fans, family, gallery. Gallery was Xavier? Oh my god, Maya, that's the opposite of hydrate. Shush. 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 Okay.
They spot checked her in the viewing gallery and found 12 vials of ketamine.
That's a lot of ketamine.
I said they were for me, so they didn't press charges. Caroline never did thank me for that.
So are they sitting for a portrait and just talking about stuff randomly? Is that what's going on? Drinking on stream? That's illegal. I thought getting drunk on stream was illegal. I thought I was fine having a drink.
Am I talking to you through Mordecai's memories? Or am I just a figment of your imagination?
It's sentient! What the fuck? Bruh. I'm sorry, what?
Am I talking to you through Mordecai's memories? Or am I just a figment of your imagination?
I don't know, but how is no one else... Family.
No children. Mother's dead.
The fourth wall has been
I
broken.
was Caroline for a while, but I'm pretty much all alone now.
In actual terms of TOS, I think you are actually fine unless you promote irresponsible drinking. I think they have recently made a thing where you can't have a channel point redeem for drinking anymore. I think that's a thing now. I don't remember. But yeah, that's fair. Fourth wall has been broken, and it was broken very weirdly. Oh, ooh. Hold on. Oops.
You're talking about the Johnsons, right? They accused me of messing with their mortuary to cover up for their own negligence. It was after Mum and Dad died.
Shit. Okay.
I was going to make a call, but I didn't have any money on me.
We have an eyewitness who claims they saw you with the phone to your head.
Yes, that's what I do. I picked up the phone, started dialing, and then realized I didn't have any money.
Who were you going to call?
An old friend.
Why does she look like an actor in all the Darman films? Ah. Love the hoo. Look, I get excited. Merlehaven.
Tourism is booming. Visit Merlehaven, the land of ghosts and fish. Thing is, people are told the hills are dangerous, and they still go. Hate picking up bodies from there. Tourism is booming. Visit Merlehaven, the land of ghosts and fish. Thing is, people are told the hills are dangerous, and they still go. Hate picking up bodies from there.
Sorry, ADHD makes it difficult for me to focus on. Hold on. Plan, give me 2 seconds. Yeah, she's got a similar haircut. Also, yeah, we did send that jersey. I do, yeah. It's for a segment of like, is it great or is it not kind of jersey thing. I remember talking to Sam about it. Did I send that jersey? Or did we talk to... I don't remember. I shouldn't be talking about this on stream. Ignore everything I just said. I shouldn't talk about this. No, this is work stuff that I shouldn't be talking about. Don't worry about it. So am I trying to decide who made the phone call?
I sometimes use that phone if I'm running late with a funeral, but there was no funeral. We're shut on Halloween.
Did you use the payphone to call anyone?
No, I was pouring myself into a Halloween costume most of the morning.
So if I'm supposed to guess who made the phone call, it's this fucker. Okay, call. Imagination. What the fuck?
If it's all in your minds, then you're essentially talking to yourself. How will you solve the murder this way?
Sorry. Oh, I'm glad that I put 2 and 2 together really quickly there. The last time he had broken the fourth wall, he asked me, am I looking at memories or is this in my imagination? I saw the imagination thing and went, I need to talk to Xavier again, right? Oh, that is good. Is there a memories somewhere? Did one of them change to memory? Or am I waiting? Okay. I call. You.
No, my line is not highly secure by any means. If I phone anyone off the record, I use public phone boxes. Burner phones on Merlehaven. As if.
Okay. What's the next one? Family.
They went to buy wrapping paper from Jensen's and never came back. Some idiot in a balaclava was holding up the post office with a gun. They were shot several times.
Oh, I'm sorry for yawning at this very emotional moment. Thanks, Bumble. Gallery.
Argenta is a complete gem, isn't she? The Argentas and the Myers have been family friends for decades. They took me in after my parents were gone and paid for my tuition in London.
They were shot several times. Yawn. I think that's got it all.
I was in a council meeting all morning. Ask the triumvirate.
Did you break to use the payphone?
No, And you should know this already. But the council building is miles away from the theatre district.
Sorry, Professor.
Okay. I'm just rewatching this to see if I can get any more information.
It was a cold and frosty morning on the 31st of October when Gray received a solitary telephone call that police traced back to a public phone box in the theatre district. The call lasted for 44 seconds and appeared to be from one of Gray's portrait subjects. During the forensic sweep of his loft that night, police found a note in Gray's handwriting that read, "Unhappy. Destroyed portrait. Meet at lockup. 4 p.m. Why do they think the killer made the call? Because it gave them the opportunity to enter Mordecai's loft when they knew he would be absent, concealing themselves, waiting for their prey to return.
Okay. Okay, so then am I deciding on who... I'm gonna listen to him again.
I called a few fans, yeah.
You didn't call Mordecai Gray?
I lost his number a long time ago.
How long were the calls?
Not long, usually a minute or so. They usually just want me to say something using his voice, you know.
Did you call Gray?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I dialed 666 666. That's it, isn't it?
That's actually quite close.
Okay, so the fact that reacted like that, maybe he did?
I sometimes use that phone if I'm running late with a funeral, but there was no funeral. We're shut on Halloween.
Did you use the payphone to call anyone?
No. I was pouring myself into a Halloween costume most of the morning.
Okay, so Otto seems suspicious.
What were you doing in the theatre district on the morning of the 31st of October?
I had to pick some things up from Adams.
So, Mr. Taylor can vouch for you?
No, he wasn't there. He just left them outside.
Did you use the payphone?
Yes, but only to call a cab. My battery was dead.
Is it Xavier because Xavier was the one who broke the fourth wall?
I was in a council meeting all morning. Ask the Triumvirate.
Did you break to use the payphone?
No.
Oh, wait
and
a
you
second,
should
never
know
mind.
this
Never mind.
already. But the council building is miles away from the theatre district.
Sorry, Professor.
I now realize I don't need to pick someone. So my brain was like, I need to pick someone because of this thing here. But no, that's just a recollection of all of the... Shall we go watch random videos? Wondering if I can... What if I do... Hold on. Portrait... Let's do portrait.
We take a picture of our patients before they enter, and one just as they leave. A before and after, if you will. Do you want to see yours?
That's creepy. I like the "Did you call Gray" is so clearly multiple lines Frankenstein together and it shows. That's fair. I'm curious if I use other people on imagination.
I can slip into something else if you'd like. I brought a reddish burgundy set with me.
I'm good! I'm good! We already have seen Xavier's imagination, but Lilith's.
I'm literally a gatekeeper for the spirit world. Sometimes when it gets a bit too much, I'll have a bit of a smoke. If you know what I mean.
I like her. Ashlyn, you always play the best characters. Okay, auto.
I've got no idea. I've only ever known stand up with Pip.
Maybe we should see other people.
I'm not sure I could do a real job anymore.
Yeah, roving hands.
Okay. Well, I want to see this burgundy set. Shush you.
She thinks I'm going to leave her behind, but I could never do that. We might compete, but we're teammates.
It's the sexiest bone in the body. Your imagination, I mean. Nothing's more desirable than forbidden fruit. That's why I like teasing them. Give them the teeniest glimpse. And it's all they can think about.
Alrighty then. That's not a bone. No, but you want a bone, right? Right?
Fans, feathers, scarves. I'm never fully nude. Justice Hoon wouldn't allow it. Just a tease here and there. Let their imaginations fill in the rest.
I like her. You know what's sexy? Making sense. No, you know. Fuck it, we'll just use up all of the eyes for fun.
I live near the docks. It's a 2-bedroom flat with a damp problem, but it's only 5 minutes from work, so it didn't make much sense to sell it after Dad died. Adam asked me to move in with him, but I wasn't really ready. Maybe after we get to Paris.
God, I love how, for lack of a better term, posh her voice is. Do I want to bone? Do I want a bone or do I want to bone? Two different questions. Fair. I think we're done with night one.
I thought I'd just leave a message.
Hi.
I didn't want to wake you. Hopefully you didn't sleep all night.
Oh.
And just don't let Miss Argenta catch you like that. She can be quite unpleasant. Good luck tonight, and stay awake.
No promises.